Hey guys, Dr. Berg here. In this video, we're going to talk about 5 healthy habits for bloating and belly fat. Okay, so take note. Number 1, avoid grazing. What does that mean? It means all the snacking between the meals has to go. Why? Because every time you eat, you trigger a hormone called insulin. And insulin creates inflammation in your colon. Okay, it just makes this thing swell up. So what you want to do is do 3 meals a day only, and if you can, even 2 meals a day eventually, because what will happen, that third meal will be your body eating the belly fat, okay? Because we want it to burn fat. And insulin is a switch. If insulin is low, you won't have any bloating at all in your stomach. If insulin is high, you'll feel bloated, okay? So avoid grazing. Number 2, avoid certain veggies. Now, for me, I can't eat broccoli. I like broccoli, but it bloats me. So everyone's different. You might get bloated from kale. You might get bloated from cabbage. So whatever vegetable that bloats you, avoid it, because even though it's healthy, you don't want anything to bloat you, okay? Number 3, avoid grains and sugar. Now this is the obvious one, you probably already know this, but the gluten, the protein in grains, it's called gluten, will really create inflammation in your colon. It's the #1 source of IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, diverticulitis, Crohn's, and all these digestive issues. So you want to avoid that. Not to mention the grains itself, because grains turn into sugar, which increases, you got it, insulin. Also sugar. Sugar creates a spike in insulin. That creates swelling of the belly, especially if you combine it with protein or even fat. So sugar is not good at all, and if you combine it, you get a worse effect, okay? So avoid grains and all sugars. Number 4, avoid overeating. Another obvious one, but a lot of times if you're just in a certain mode, especially at a restaurant, you can just really down some food, or a social event, you just keep eating and eating and eating, or watching TV, you keep eating and eating and eating. So I recommend that you really be conscious about what you're eating and don't stuff yourself, because it's going to take a long time to digest that food, okay? Number 5, eating when you are not hungry. There's this whole philosophy that you have to always eat a breakfast, and I used to be the guy pushing that, or you have to eat through the day, 6 small meals, even if you're not hungry, because it'll stimulate your metabolism. No, 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 no. When you're not hungry, do not eat. Why? Because your body is burning fat. If you add food, the food is probably not digested from the last meal. It's going to sit there, cause more bloating. So only eat when you are hungry. Okay? So I hope this helped. Go ahead and apply this and give me some comments below.